6 cars. Industry data says are built to last. 2026. Most car buying advice focuses on features, screens, horsepower, and monthly payments. Very little of it focuses on what actually matters after 5, 8, or 10 years of ownership. This video is different. Instead of marketing claims or short-term reviews, today we're looking at long-term ownership data, failure trends, inspection reports, and drivetrain design choices that consistently separate dependable cars from financial liabilities. Across Europe, warranty statistics, roadside assistance reports, periodic inspection data, and reliability indexes all point to the same conclusion. A small group of cars consistently avoids the high-cost failures that dominate modern ownership. These 6 vehicles aren't perfect, they aren't exciting, but they are engineered in ways that dramatically reduce the risk of catastrophic repairs. If you're planning to buy a car in 2026 and keep it long-term, this list matters. Number 6. Suzuki Swift 1.2. Dual jet, naturally aspirated. The Suzuki Swift, with the 1.2-liter dual-jet engine, remains one of the lowest-risk vehicles sold in Europe. From an engineering standpoint, its reliability comes down to what it doesn't have. There is no turbocharger, no direct injection system, no complex emissions hardware, no dual-clutch transmission. The engine uses port injection, which eliminates intake valve carbon buildup, a major failure point in modern direct injection engines. The timing chain is designed for long service life rather than aggressive performance tuning. European inspection databases consistently place the Swift among the lowest defect rates in its segment, particularly for drivetrain and emissions-related failures. Repair costs are minimal. Consumables like brakes, suspension components, and clutches are inexpensive and widely available due to Suzuki's global parts sharing strategy. Fuel consumption averages under 5 liters per 100 kilometers. Insurance costs remain among the lowest in its class, and depreciation is slow due to strong demand in the used market. The Swift succeeds by rejecting complexity entirely. Number 5. Mazda CX-32.0 Skyactiv G non-turbo. The naturally aspirated Skyactiv G engine is one of the most conservative modern petrol designs still in production. Unlike most competitors, Mazda avoided turbocharging, avoided cylinder deactivation, and retained port injection. This dramatically reduces long-term wear and eliminates many common failure points. Reliability indexes consistently show Mazda's non-turbo petrol models performing significantly better than segment averages for drivetrain and engine-related faults. The CX-30 also avoids control system complexity. Physical climate controls, traditional switchgear, and limited reliance on touchscreens reduce electronic failure risk over time. Maintenance costs remain moderate, and Mazda's extended warranty coverage in many European markets adds additional long-term security. This is modern engineering built around restraint rather than innovation for its own sake. Number 4. Toyota Corolla Hybrid Sedan. Toyota's hybrid system is not new technology. It has been in continuous development for over 2 decades. That maturity matters. The Corolla Hybrid avoids nearly every expensive failure mode common in modern cars. There is no turbocharger, no traditional starter motor, no alternator, no clutch, no dual-clutch transmission, no diesel particulate filter, no AdBlue system. The ECVT uses planetary gears rather than friction components, dramatically reducing wear. The electric motors are brushless, eliminating mechanical degradation over time. Reliability data consistently places Toyota hybrids at or near the top of long-term ownership rankings, particularly at higher mileage. Battery replacement costs, when needed outside warranty, are far lower than most buyers expect and continue to decline. Fuel consumption remains among the lowest of any non-plug-in vehicle, reducing long-term operating costs dramatically. The Corolla Hybrid isn't designed to impress. It's designed to continue working. Number 3. Honda Civic 1.5 VTEC Turbo Manual Transmission. The key distinction here is the transmission. While automatic options introduce significant long-term repair risk, the manual gearbox remains mechanically simple and inexpensive to maintain. Honda's post-2020 revisions resolved early fuel dilution concerns in the 1.5-liter turbo engine. Since then, inspection and reliability data shows a sharp decline in reported engine issues. The turbo setup is conventional, avoiding variable geometry or complex boost systems. Combined with Honda's conservative tuning philosophy, the result is a drivetrain that balances performance with durability. Interior design prioritizes physical controls over touch-only interfaces, reducing electronic complexity and long-term usability issues. Depreciation remains moderate, and parts availability is excellent across Europe. This is one of the few modern cars that still balances efficiency, usability, and mechanical simplicity. Number 2. Škoda Octavia 1.5 TSI manual pre-facelift models. The timing matters. Pre-facelift Octavia models retain physical controls and avoid the fully digitized interfaces introduced later. That distinction has measurable reliability implications. The 1.5 TSI engine paired with a manual gearbox avoids DSG transmission failures and early generation timing chain issues seen in other Volkswagen Group products. Inspection data shows lower defect rates compared to mechanically similar vehicles produced in different factories, highlighting differences in assembly quality rather than platform design. The Octavia's practicality is unmatched at its price point, with one of the largest cargo capacities in its class and strong long-term resale demand. This configuration represents the final iteration of Volkswagen Group engineering before complexity overtook durability. Number 1. Toyota Yaris Cross Hybrid. Across multiple European data sources, this vehicle consistently ranks among the lowest total cost of ownership models available today. The drivetrain is Toyota's proven 1.5-liter hybrid system operating in the Atkinson cycle. It avoids turbocharging, avoids high-stress tuning, and relies on electric motors for torque assistance. Ground clearance reduces underbody damage common in urban and winter conditions, lowering suspension and exhaust repair costs over time. Battery longevity data shows real-world service lives exceeding a decade, often far beyond initial warranty periods. Fuel consumption remains under 4 liters per 100 kilometers in mixed driving, and depreciation is among the lowest in its segment. The Yaris Cross succeeds by doing nothing new and doing everything reliably. Final thoughts. Across all 6 vehicles, the pattern is unmistakable. Naturally aspirated engines or proven hybrid systems, manual transmissions or simple automatics, physical controls instead of touch-only interfaces, engineering decisions focused on longevity rather than novelty. What's missing is just as telling. No cutting-edge tech experiments, no overboosted downsized engines, no fragile dual-clutch gearboxes, no subscription-based features. The automotive industry continues to market complexity as progress. Long-term data tells a different story. If reliability matters more than trends, these are the cars that quietly get it right. Welcome to the Ghost Garage, where the numbers matter more than the hype.